Here's a story about a guy called Craigie, and he's here in the middle of the screen, and then the other people are on the screen around him, and they've all grown up to have rather tragic lives. Although some of them I think are quite okay. For legal reasons, I better say that. Do you know what? I'll tell you why I'm doing this. One, I don't have any material, and the other is that I was just talking to someone who will do. I was just talking to someone who remain nameless, Michael Nadis, the producer. Oh, well, that's not remaining nameless then, is it? Anyway, I was talking to him, and I inadvertently said, I was talking about the Brady Bunch, and I said, oh no, I was talking about the Partridge Family, and I inadvertently said Florence Henderson. And he said, no, Florence Henderson was on the Brady Bunch, it was Shirley Jones who was on the Partridge Family, and I was like, oh, you're great. Just before the show starts. That's attacked my confidence. He's always nitpicking away at me, you know what I mean? Nitpicking. And I'll tell you, it's kind of like if you're on the Twitter and you don't put a comma in your Twitter and then like 15 people are like, you didn't put a comma in your Twitter. Ah. I'm like, shut up, jerks. What am I, like 14 years old tonight? It's a step up, I guess. And we're a bit worried tonight. I'm filling for time, you can probably tell, because the robot, Jeff, has been sickly all day. I don't know if he's going to be able to talk tonight. He seems to have some kind of frog in his throat. Are you all right tonight? No, are you going to work now, Jeff? No, see? He has some type of robot laryngitis.
You strike me as a man who cuddles.
Sick as he may be, he's still deadly accurate. So there's something wrong with him. It's robot laryngitis or something, or it's better than the robot herpes he had last week.
Look out.
And we had to. We'll see you in a minute, everybody. We'll see you in a minute.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by The Backup Plan. In theaters tomorrow. A comedy about first dates and due dates. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
That's fine. Great. Thanks, everybody. That was brilliant. Thank you, everyone. Whoa, gosh, it was so great. I just feel warm and part of your gang now. Sometimes, I don't know if it's just me, sometimes I think the studio audience is faking it. You know, they're not quite as excited as they sound. And then I think to myself, where have I come across a situation like this before in my life? Oh, yeah? But not today. You know why? Because it's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. It's a great... I'll tell you why. I tell you why, because the Project Runway season finale was on earlier tonight. I watched it. It was very exciting. It came down to a choice between 3 different dresses. Then after I picked one, I watched the show. 2 of the 3 bisexual men are suing a gay softball league. I know. Apparently, the league told them that they couldn't play because, and this is true, they're not gay enough. How can I prove to you I'm gay enough? You know what? I think if you're a man and you're suing over not being able to play softball in a league, you're gay enough. 3 bisexual men suing a softball league. Stick to playing music, Jonas Brothers. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. Jonas Brothers don't play softball? No. Happy birthday today to Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson is 73 today. And also, it's Earth Day today. Yeah. Should I clap? Should I not clap? I don't know. I'm frightened. You'd be right to be frightened as well. I may punish you in the form of some kind of Victorian school teacher. Sorry, that's a different thing I do at night. No, Planet Earth and Jack Nicholson. As you know, they're very different, of course. One is a giant object ravaged by years of abuse, and we're running out of time to save it. And the other one's Earth. You just ticked something there. Was that like, oh, that joke, that worked, okay. Well, we're going to do it again tomorrow, then? Is that what Next Earth Day, we'll do it again. Anyway, the movie Avatar is out on DVD today. Fantastic. Now, DVDs usually come out on Tuesdays, but James Cameron wanted it to be released on Earth Day because nothing says save the planet like millions of plastic DVD cases everywhere. Anyway, it's Earth Day. Congratulations, Earth. We've made it through another one. This is the 40th... 40th Earth Day, which is bad news for you if you're Earth, because it all goes downhill in your 40s. Trust me. Once you get in your 40s, your equator expands. Your South Pole starts to melt. Soon you'll look as bad as Uranus. Anyway, Earth Day was started 40 years ago by a senator in Wisconsin named Gaylord Nelson. I wonder if he was in that softball league. Anyway, to celebrate Earth Day, I actually rode my bicycle to work today. Sadly, though, on the way, I ran over a family of baby seals. Which is, I was thinking, just as I was running over them on my bike, I'm thinking, what are the odds of this? A family of babies? That's unusual. In L.A.? Anyway, Earth Day seems a great idea, but to be honest, I think it's a little bit... It might not be enough. I mean, with the mess we've made of this planet since the Industrial Revolution, cleaning up the planet might take longer. We might have to give it a whole weekend, is what I'm saying. And Earth Day is very close to 420. Perhaps we should combine the two, you know, plant something in the morning, smoke it in the evening. You take that? No, don't take that. Now, we can all do things to help the environment. One thing that I do is I don't leave the faucet running while I shave. That saves tons of water, because it takes me 5 minutes to shave my face, but almost an hour to do my legs. If I don't shave these for a month, I look like Mr. Tumnus. The half-man, half-horse from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. God. Guys are stupid. You don't even know who Mr. Tumnus is. I hate you! You better put an X next to Mr. Tumnus.
Check, please.
Yeah, all right, shut up. Anyway... I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something. You're funny. No, I'm going to say something controversial now. This may anger a lot of viewers, but I'm going to say it. I like the Earth. That's right, I said it. Bring it on, haters. But I like the Earth. But I think the term Earth Day might not be helping. It's too kind of overwhelming. You lose sight of it. It's like, oh, I can't do anything because you think you're too small. You can't save the Earth. People should concentrate in their own little area. It should be regionalised. So you should call the day, the air in Denver is crappy today, or LA is overrun with Kardashians Day today. Another problem with the Earth Day is that it causes one of the worst type of pollution that's known, which is celebrities telling you how to live. But Craig, isn't that what you're doing right now? Shut up, hobos! No! I am not, nor have I ever been, a celebrity. And I'm not telling you how to live. There. Yeah, I know, Jeff. Sometimes he speaks so high, only I can hear him. And only I can hear him, and dogs are like... Was that a skeleton talking? Do you remember on Earth Day? I think it was Earth Day a couple of years ago, and Sheryl Crow was telling people that she can save the environment by, you know, recycling toilet paper. Then she said she never uses more than 1 square. And I'm like... That's why I keep the hand sanitizer at my desk. So it doesn't look obvious when Sheryl Crow is on. Anyway, don't mention that if you run into her. Just shake her hand and keep going. Well, what, you were trying to book Sheryl Crow and now you're all sad because she won't? Because she'll come. Just wash your hand first. Or wear a glove. 2 gloves, just to be on the safe side. Well, what, we have to do a commercial break? All right. Commercial break time, Jeff. Oh, yeah, really? Hang on, I'll translate. Isn't this the first day of the handing in your old appliances for $1 day? Yeah. You're out of here, mister. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back, everybody.
It's time for Gardening Tips with Willie Nelson.
And no matter how hard you try, sometimes a plant just doesn't make it. And it's perfectly okay to pull it out by the roots and start over.
Like Willie says, you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
That's Kenny Rogers, dummy.
I'm very high right now. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I was doing that little thing there, you know, that if you're a late-night talk show host, they teach you that when you go to late-night talk show host college. Do that little drum on the desk to make you look a little more human. I'm just like you. I'm not a weird loner. Please identify with me. I'm just a regular guy. I'm not some kind of crazed sociopath. I am. Hey, do you know with the global warming, you know what annoys me about global warming is the people that say there's no global warming. I'm like, shut up, people who say that. I mean, I am not a scientist, I admit, but I'm pretty sure it's not meant to be blue all the time. Does anyone even buy this anymore? I'm just a regular guy like you. I'm just happen to be in this building with windows that are looking outside to a town that doesn't exist. I have a friend who's not really my friend. We hate each other, actually, but we pretend to like each other because it's a late-night talk show. It's like guys in the front row like, no applesauce. What the hell? No applesauce? What? How the hell am I... This chicken is too dry without applesauce.
Check, please.
A lot of people have been saying to me, Craig, they say, yeah, Jeff Peterson's sounding a little bit Sulu-ish. Sulu-ish. Sulu, like, it's a little bit like George Takei or Takai. What is it? Takai, yeah. I remember he was here and I said it the wrong way because that was something when I did that. I had to do my little, come on, George, calm down. Anyway, he sounds a bit like George Takei, but it's not George Takei doing that voice. That's a real, genuine voice from a robot. Right. Oh, God, here we go again. Look, have you got your robot laryngitis again? Yeah. Oh, I feel... Maybe you should go. Take a sick day, Jeff. Go to the garage. Yeah, look, poor soul, he's lost it. He's getting more and more crap. Soon, he'll take over. Oh. Isn't that adorable how this show is? I mean, really, think of it. Where else on television can you see people, many of them, you know, in the audience, people who work around here, me, no one gives a crap. But doesn't that take the pressure off you a little bit? Doesn't that say, you know what, this is just like where I work? I'm not a weird loner. Time for a commercial break. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. What time is it, Jeff?
Craig, can we do tweets?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we'll do the jingle first, though. We'll do that. Twitter. Tweets will set you free. Triceratops. Twitter. Tweet the night with me. Check the tweets. And also email. All right, this is a Twitter from Emma in Cincinnati. It's a tweet. I mean, it's a Twittery tweet. There's Emma there anyway. Lovely girl, big long neck. And she says, Craig, my mom is obsessed about my grades, more obsessed about my grades than I am. How can I make her relax? Well, first of all, you offer to make her a hot beverage. Then you go into the kitchen and you make her a hot beverage while she's unsuspectingly sitting in the other room. And into the hot beverage, slip something legal. Oh, she'll relax. And you'll go to jail. I don't know. You know how you can get your mother to relax about your grades? Get good ones. How's that? Yeah? All right. That's right. That's right, young people. Don't come to me looking for solace. All right, this is an email from Anthony in Oceanside in New York. He says, "Hi, Craig. My mom just turned 45, and I want to know where you got the lighting in the studio so I can put it in her bathroom to make her happy." Yeah, kick a man while he's down, why don't you? All right, this is from Reese in Dixon, Oklahoma. Dixon, Oklahoma? I've never been there. Reese, I wonder if it's Reese Witherspoon. That's the only Reese I've ever heard of. I didn't know there was two Reeses. It's quite... You don't know if it's a boy or a girl's name. I mean, you do with Reese Witherspoon, obviously. You don't look at Reese Witherspoon and go, is that a dude? You don't. Because she's adorable. I mean, not that dudes can't be adorable. Look, I don't want to get into all of that. All I'm saying is that I don't, you know, sometimes there's guys called Reese, like Reese Williams. He was a rugby player for Wales in the 1970s. Are you sure I'm lying? Off you go to your little computer friend and find out that. Was he? I don't know. Probably. Or not. One of these. Anyway, Reese in Dixon, Oklahoma says, Craig, I'm in high school and visiting colleges. What activities should I be involved in? What would you do? Dropped out of high school when I was 16. I don't even understand the question. This is from Nelson in Tucson. I wonder if it's Admiral Nelson who led the British Navy in the naval war against Napoleon in the 19th century. Off you go to the computer. Yes, he died in the Battle of Trafalgar, actually, Lord Nelson. And he had a friend called Hardy, Oliver Hardy, who later became famous in silent movies and then in early talkies. He would do this with his tie. And but the Hardy was there, and Nelson got shot during the Battle of Trafalgar, and he went which is fair. I mean, if you got shot, if you went like that, no one's going to go, well, that's an inappropriate reaction. They would go, yeah, I can see why you would do that. He'd been shot, and he was mortally wounded, which means he was dying. I know this is a very sad tale. I can't believe I'm telling it. I'm just like you, but he was dying, and he said, he came over, and Hardy was his little friend, and he said, kiss me, Hardy. Apparently, he'd fancied him all along, but then died before they could, you know, get into a softball league together. All right, we have to take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the expensive show where everything's really shiny. I said the opposite of what was true. Which means I lied. My first guest tonight is a very big actor, and he's in a movie called The Losers, which I don't know what it's about. I think it's a movie about late-night talk show hosts. No, there's karate in it and everything. Karate and kung fu. Karate and kung fu. For the first time on the screen. It's in theaters now. Take a look at this.
I have a business proposition for you, Clay.
Oops. What happened to your accent?
Oops. I don't want to hurt you.
You're not going to.
It's about my first marriage. Please welcome Jeffrey Dean Morgan, everybody. Welcome, Jeffrey.
Thank you.
Listen, happy birthday. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday.
Me and her.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, I'd like to sing you the happy birthday song, but it costs a lot of money to sing that on TV because it's it's owned by an old lady who charges everybody like.
But it's my birthday. And
all right,
you
then.
probably should.
I'll sing you the CBS happy birthday song. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
CBS Cares. Hey! What's that? You got your own snake mug?
It's my super cool snake mug.
Oh, yeah? Where'd you get that? Did we give you that?
I gotta tell you, no, you didn't. I tried to steal yours last time. I went to New Mexico to the Rattlesnake Museum. And they wouldn't give me your mug. They were like, they knew what I was up to. They were like, they were like, no, you can have a little one.
Yeah, it is kind of small.
Yeah, it's small.
Yeah. But it's inside. It's got
look,
an
it's got a
actual
snake
snake
head.
inside.
Yeah.
Mine is empty inside.
I would show you, but it's full.
Yeah, but
there's
inside there's a
head.
snake head coming up. It's good. It's
Yeah.
it implies. You know what it's like?
It
It's like
implies
that
surprise.
popcorn trick in the cinema.
In a box. It's a song.
Yeah, it's a song. Is it?
Yeah, well,
That little old lady charges you a lot of money.
yeah.
She owns that one too. How are you? Happy? What are you doing for your birthday? You doing here on your
I've
birthday?
been in this hellacious lawsuit, man, and really, I just wanted to play softball.
Oh no! Really?
I don't know.
I was hearing about this. Apparently,
Yeah.
you're not gay enough.
I know, and I was skipping on. I just. Otherwise, everything's great.
Well, because yeah, it's. But what are you going to do? Are you having a party? Are you going to go? I mean, go out or go nuts?
This is it. You're kind of my party. You're my present. Happy birthday to me.
Yeah.
My mom. This is my mom right there, hiding from the.
No way.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
your mom?
That's my mom, front row, and my stepdad top.
No, I don't. Where? Right there.
Right there, wave, mom.
Yeah, yeah.
So she's down.
Well done. You must have been very, very, very young. Very young indeed
Right?
when you had young master.
She's a good-looking mom. Yeah, she came to. I know,
That
weird,
was a
right?
little,
That was a little weird.
Yeah, I did. You saw me judging you.
I did. I felt the judge.
Yeah,
happening.
it was big.
But
I
you
was
know,
like,
as far as moms go, I'm pretty proud of her. This is what I'm trying
well,
to
she's
say.
only what you've got. You should love your mom. If you
Thank
don't
you.
love your mom, go and join Al Qaeda. That's what I say.
I love my mom. So she's down, and you know, we'll go home and what time's the show over? Like 2 in the morning. So
Yeah,
we're gonna have
it's
a
gonna
late.
be late.
It's gonna be a late
Yeah.
barbecue tonight. Yeah.
Well, where were you born then?
Seattle.
Seattle?
A little town I lived in called Kirkland, Washington, just across the lake from Seattle. A good little place.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sound a little bit like Garrison Keillor when you're talking like that. I was born in a quiet little town.
It was a quiet little town.
Yeah, no, that's
I grew
nice.
up with Jeff Peterson.
It's sexy time.
He's on now.
Yeah,
The laryngitis
Once he
has
gets
gone
started,
away.
you can't shut him up. He goes and goes, are you interested in the robot skeleton? I'm thinking of selling him.
Look out.
You look out, you
You know,
skinny bastard. I can never know whether you're going to talk or not.
I think he can stay here. He might talk too much for my life.
Yeah. Hey, tell me about, was that Zoe Saldana you're fighting?
It was Zoe Saldana. She
Well,
is
I'd take a beating to
awesome.
fight
Yeah,
her. Yeah.
that's kind of what I said. I'm like, hey, you can beat me up.
I mean, see, when she was in the Alien movie, the Avatar.
Avatar,
movie?
yeah,
and I'm watching that, and like she's blue and covered and
still
stuff,
kinda
and I'm
hot.
like, oh
yeah,
man. I'd completely go Alien for her.
I thought the same thing. Yeah, it's like you can do the little. Who's Sulu's captain? Captain Kirk.
Kirk,
actually.
yeah.
He slept with
10
aliens.
points off. Oh, he did.
Yeah,
That's right, Captain Kirk.
He slept with like green people all the time.
Yeah, the minute he got to a planet, he's like, "Where's the chicks at?"
Yeah. They could be blue and green. And,
Yeah, he
because I kind of felt Captain Kirky watching Avatar.
Well, I
was
did.
like,
Yeah.
I
Did you like the Avatar?
I did.
Yeah, I liked it
I did.
too. Yeah,
I did.
The DVD's out today.
That's what I hear. Earth Day.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson's birthday.
Yeah. It's like you know everything that's of value to me.
It's weird.
Wait, what am I saying? Your birthday, Jack Nicholson's birthday, perhaps kind of double party. You could both go to Applebee's or something and have a lovely evening.
Maybe I'll have him come over to the barbecue tonight.
Yeah, that's right. I wonder what Jack Nicholson does on his birthday.
I'm sure it's cooler than my barbecue.
I
have a feeling.
He's probably got Zoe Saldana over at his
That's
house right now.
painted blue.
Yeah. Oh man, you see.
Damn.
But I went to see the Avatar. Because I'm watching it and she's painted blue and I'm with children. They're in the theater and the thoughts I'm thinking. I wasn't proud of myself.
It's a little creepy. It's a little creepy, but honest.
Yeah, well, that's me. I'm just like you. I'm not a creepy loner. Yeah. So, what the losers? What's it about then?
Oh, Black Ops, betrayed. Let's get revenge.
Nice.
Oh, way better than how I just made it sound. By the way.
Yeah.
It's a really fun movie. It's a popcorn movie, man. Just
Popcorn on your lap, like you're saying. Yeah.
You can come sit next to me
I'll just
anytime.
help myself. So why were you in Albuquerque? What were you doing out there?
Well, remember, we talked about this last time, that Alfred Hitchcock movie when we did. Remember we did our skit of the birds.
Yeah, that's right. We acted it out. I remember.
Yeah.
It was frightening.
It was terribly frightening.
Yeah, it was like there was a bird in the studio. Don't do it again.
No, I'm not gonna. But I've been practicing just in case.
Right.
No, I did a movie called The Resident with Hilary Swank.
Right.
Kind of a Fatal Attraction meets The Birds.
It's like, well, a guy falls in love with... He's married, but he loves a bird?
Chases after the cockatoo, yeah.
Right. Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll see how that one goes.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. Well, good luck with that one.
Thank
Anyway,
you.
so you're in Albuquerque, and you went to the Rattlesnake
I
Museum.
go to the Rattlesnake Museum.
Did you ride your motorbike over there?
I didn't ride my motorbike.
What, in New Mexico? That's the perfect state for riding motorcycles.
You're absolutely right. No, I drove because I had to take all the dog. No, at that time I only had one dog, but I had to drive the dog there, and she doesn't really ride the motorcycle that far.
What kind of a dog is this? I had no idea you had a dog.
I've got two. I've got Bizu. She's a Rottweiler mix, and then I've got I adopted a dog while we were shooting The Losers in Puerto Rico named Bandito, or now we call him just Bandit because he's American.
Back in America. Yeah. And people might not understand Bandito. What does Bandito mean, Jeffrey?
I think it was more for my benefit, but he doesn't understand English yet, so he doesn't really listen real well. He's Puerto Rican, jungle dog.
Yeah, I think Jeff might be Puerto Rican or something. He doesn't understand English at all.
Well, I thought he was...
Which means your time is up.
Ah, shoot.
I know. But it's your birthday, though. You can go off and enjoy it.
I have to go party. I have to grab my mom and go...
Welcome back to the big Thursday night show, right, Jeff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. He's grown on me, that bony bastard. All right. My next guest on the big Thursday night show is on a show which is on Wednesdays on ABC. It was on last night. I never miss it. It's called Cougar Town. Take a look at this.
Cute for an ugly person. Ugly for a cute person. Hot in Ireland.
I do not understand the rules of this game.
Jules, isn't that Travis's ex-girlfriend?
Little whore in her pink cardigan. Back me up, Lori.
Yeah, I bet she plays tennis and writes thank you notes. What? This one's hard. She's so cute.
She can't just break my son's heart and then have coffee. I'm gonna go talk to her.
Whoa, 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 Jules. As my Uncle Dad always told me, check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Please welcome the lovely Busy Phillips, everybody.
How are you?
You know, I'm good. You look sensational with that lovely top you've got on there. What is that material, may I ask?
Yeah, oh, sure. You can touch it. I don't know.
No, I touched the edge of it. I didn't want to be predatory and touch the front, so I went for the side. I went for a non-erogenous touch.
Yeah, I'm someone's mother. You can't,
I'm someone's husband. I was touching your sleeve.
I'm not exactly sure what it is. I don't know. Some sort of crepey, linen-y
Crepey
type. I don't know.
linen. It's nice.
Thanks.
I like it a lot. Now, tell me about the Cougar Town show. Is that a town, a real town, Cougar Town?
Yeah, no, it's not. But it's a show on ABC starring Courtney Cox.
And you're in it.
And I'm in it.
And do cougars go nuts and attack people?
You know what cougars are, obviously. They're the older ladies that are dating the younger guys.
Right.
It's sort of in the zeitgeist right now. Like, there's lots of...
So who's the cougars, then?
Well, apparently, Courtney, originally, when the show first started, she was sort of the cougar, but now the show's kind of evolved, and now it's more like a dysfunctional family show, comedy.
Yeah.
It's not so
Cougar
much about...
Town's a snappier title, though, isn't it?
But you know what? This is no joke. They're actually talking about changing the title for next season.
That's dumb.
It's crazy.
It's like as if sometimes executives in television are stupid. Isn't it? It's almost as if they are. Only none of them at CBS, by the way. But But it's almost, you can't, it's a hit show. You can't change the name of the show.
I guess it's happened a few times in history.
Yeah,
Seinfeld Chronicles turned into Seinfeld.
Yeah, before it became Seinfeld,
right.
though.
Yeah. No, this is true. These are all good points that I'm going to bring back to.
Right, yeah.
So.
Will they include you in their decision?
Probably not, although there is a contest among the cast and crew. There's an email address set up to come up with the best title. And so far, the one I've come up with is Modern Friends. And I don't think that's going to work.
I'd watch that, Modern Friends. That's good, that. Yeah. Updated Friends with cougars in it.
And Courtney Cox.
Yeah. You could have real cougars coming in. Do you know they're going to change the name of this show?
What's it going to be?
Skeleton Robo Hour. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He is terrifying.
Yeah, you should see him once he gets riled up.
And now, I remember when Joel McHale was on, he was talking about the robot hadn't arrived yet, and he was talking about how the robot was going to have gleaming eyes and only be able to raise one arm. Can he raise both arms or just one? Can he raise any arms?
He's a little tired. He was working out today, and yeah, you're right. You're a little tired, right, Jeff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's only talking now. I mean, it's a bit like a pet. You know, I don't want to, just make him perform every time people come around.
Right. That's like I get...
Yeah, exactly. He's moving his arm. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there you go.
Good, I got a little arm action.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. Now, you and I apparently worked together.
We did.
In Vancouver.
Yes.
You don't remember, do you?
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if we actually worked together. I think we had one scene where, because we did this show called Life as We Know It. It was before you were doing this.
I actually got this job while I was doing that show.
Okay.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah. And you played Kelly Osbourne's dad?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know why they thought of that, because who would have thought a burnt-out ex-rocker would have been able to help Kelly Osbourne in the part of... Bastards.
And
like that?
I love it.
I saw you eyeing it. I saw you eyeing my cup.
It reminds me of my childhood in Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
All the like kitschy, weird things.
Did you ever see snakes when you were growing up now?
Sure.
Really? Are you frightened of them?
No, not particularly.
Have you
I think
ever
you
caught
just
one?
stay away from them. I've never caught a snake, no. Have you ever caught a snake?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, it's part of the becoming a man ceremony.
Sure.
In Scotland, they say, leave here and go and bring back a snake. And it's always Gerard Butler that says it to you. He comes around to your house. He comes to your house and he says, Craig, and you go, what, Jerry? And he goes, leave here and go and bring back a snake.
And you do?
Well, no, I left and I haven't been back yet because I haven't found a snake.
And you became an American citizen.
I came over here to America, yeah. Do you like Arizona? I like Arizona.
Yeah, I like
Arizona.
I grew up in Scottsdale.
Oh, my friend Randy's from Scottsdale.
Well,
do you know Randy?
I probably. I don't know. No,
you don't?
probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to do an awkward pause with me?
Sure.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can go for a long time with the awkward pause. You know why?
Why?
Third marriage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Up high. Okay, Busy Phillips, everybody. We'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Meow.
I talked too long tonight, everybody. I don't have time for idle chit-chat. We got to get out of here. We got to get moving on. On with the next thing on the great CBS network, CBS Cares. What's coming up next in your region? Stay tuned and find out. Or go to bed.
I'd go to bed.
Good night, everybody. Good night.